Perfect.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Marta and I'm so happy to have you here. For today's video, I'm obviously going to show you how I did this makeup right here. It's a pumpkin, if you guys didn't know. It's pretty easy to do, and I only used makeup products because I haven't been to a Halloween store to buy like paint or anything like that. So I used what I had here. So I hope you at home have similar products that you can use. I feel like this is a good makeup if you are going to a party like the last minute or something, don't have a costume. You can just do this makeup right here, which I feel like it's not that hard, and then just wear like all black or something. Kind of like last minute costume. I don't know. Let me know what you guys know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, please, if you liked this makeup right here, and share it with your friends and your family. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload videos in English and Spanish every week, so be a part of this little family, and don't forget to click the bell notification so you won't miss any of my videos. And if you want to see how I did this makeup right here, just keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the glam eye side, and I'm gonna just fill in my brows a little bit. I don't want it too dark, well, not just a little bit, but I don't want them to be too dark, just how I normally do my eyebrows. And I do have a tutorial, I'll link it in the description box below in case you guys want to see a whole brow tutorial. Then I'm going to grab my CoverGirl concealer with my Real Techniques detailer brush and clean the eyebrows from the bottom and a little bit from the top, as I always do. And I'm also going to use this concealer as a primer, so I'm going to put it on my eyelid and blend it out with the LA Girl sponge. Make sure it's all nice and blended before you set it. And of course, to me, it's always important to set the primer or the concealer. And I always use my Stay Matte pressed powder from Rimmel and just a fluffy brush to set it. Now I'm going to apply my CoverGirl foundation, and I'm only going to apply it on the side where I just did the eyebrow. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand and grab some with the same sponge, LA Girl sponge, and just apply the foundation around my eye. And I'm going to skip concealer because it's not really necessary and won't make a difference at all if I put concealer under my eyes. So I'm just going to blend out the foundation around that whole eye, and I'm also going to set it with the same pressed powder from Rimmel. You can use any pressed powders or translucent powder, whichever you prefer. Now I'm going to go into this gorgeous palette from Profusion. I'm going to grab this eyeshadow right here using the e.l.f. Cosmetics crease brush and apply this eyeshadow on my crease. I'm going to start by applying it on my crease, and then I'm going to blend it out, and it's going to go way higher than my crease, so close to my eyebrow, because I want my eyes to look, or that eye to look big. So I'm just going to keep blending and adding more eyeshadow to make the shade deeper, and just keep blending and adding, and I'm just going to keep doing that until I like how the shade looks. Now I'm going to go into this shade right here. This one's from the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm using a smaller brush. I'm going to do the same thing, applying this shade on my crease, but I don't want to blend it out higher than my, like a lot higher than my crease like I did with the first eyeshadow, because I don't want to hide that shadow. So I'm just going to apply it on my crease just to make that part a little deeper. Then I'm going to go into the black eyeshadow from this palette using the same little brush, and I'm going to make the outer corners of my eyelid deeper. I want them to be pretty dark, so I'm just going to tap it on each corner of my eyelid and lightly blend it up towards my crease. I don't want it to pass my crease a lot. Unless you want your eye to look a lot big, you blend it out a lot higher than your crease. That way you can see the dark eyeshadow when you have your eyes open, and it's going to make your eyes look big. Just make sure you start with a little bit of the eyeshadow because it is black and it's hard to fix black eyeshadow when you mess up. I'm going to use the Anastasia primer with the Real Techniques detailer brush to do the cut crease, or I don't know if it's called a cut crease, but I really like doing this when I want my eyes to look big. So you just apply it above your crease. Just make sure that it shows when you have your eyes open. I always take my time doing this. I like to do it slow because if you mess up, it's kind of hard to fix it. And then I just make sure that the edges are nice blended so the eyeshadow that I apply on top can blend out easily too. And the eyeshadow that I'm going to apply is also from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. It's this gorgeous shade and I really love it. It really stands out and it's so shimmery. I'm applying it with another flat brush and tapping motions right on top of the primer that I just applied. You want to make sure you cover everything before you apply anything else on top of it. And right now that white part is looking a bit too wide, like it covered quite a bit of the black eyeshadow that I had on each corner, which is why I grabbed this small brush again with just a little bit of the black eyeshadow and just put it on top of the black eyeshadow that I already had there to bring back that color and also to blend out the black eyeshadow with the shimmery eyeshadow together so it looks nice. So for my lower lash line, I actually wanted to apply the eyeshadow that I had first applied on my crease, but as you can see, I'm using the little brush that I was just using to apply the black eyeshadow, and I didn't remember, so it's pretty dark, which is fine. I mean, I can't really do anything now to fix that, but I mean, it looks nice. I'm going to apply the eyelashes, well, just on this eye, and this one's from Dodo Lashes D115, one of my favorite eyelashes. I do have a coupon code if you guys would like to purchase your own. I'll have the link in the description box below. And now I'm applying mascara on my lower lashes. I want to put a lot of mascara so my eyelashes can stand out, and I'm using the Urban Decay Perversion, one of my favorite mascaras, because I love how it applies a product, how it separates my eyelashes, and it's waterproof. Now I'm going to grab the LA Girl Shockwave eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to start doing the lines right here. Obviously it doesn't have to be perfect, but this is just that's like the broken part of the pumpkin, I guess. From the glam side to the pumpkin side, this is going to be dividing that. So I'm just doing it all around my eye, and I actually was upset with this eyeliner pencil. I love it for my lower lash line or like to do a smoky eyeliner or something, but to do this, it was not working out for me, and it got me kind of mad because it kept breaking. So I recommend you use like liquid eyeliner or even your eyeshadow with a small like pencil brush, but don't use this eyeliner. Or you can use a beige or white eyeliner too, just so you can see first how it's going to look before you go in with the black eyeliner. And then right here I started blending that eyeliner out, but then I remembered that I had to take off the foundation that's outside of the eyeliner part right there. So I grabbed my e.l.f. Cosmetics face wipes to clean that part before I continue with anything else. I really recommend these wipes, by the way. My favorites. I've bought so many of these. Try them out. Anyways, now I'm going to go into the e.l.f. Cosmetics Orange Corrector, and that's how I'm going to get the orange pumpkin, because I was actually looking for the LA Girl Pro Concealer, the orange one, but I couldn't find it. But this one's also really good. It's just, it is a bit thick, so I did apply the Anastasia oil, hydrating oil I think it's called, over that before I blend it out. That way it's just easier to blend out the corrector. And I'm using the same sponge from LA Girl to blend it all out. You don't want to get too close to the eyeliner though, because then you're gonna mess it up, or you're gonna go over that into the foundation you already have. So what you can do is grab a small flat brush, like I'm using this one right here. This one's from BH Cosmetics, and just grab a little bit more of the concealer and apply the orange concealer or orange corrector right on the edge right there. And it's so easy. It's a lot better than trying to use your sponge. Or I think you can even use your finger to do that. And then I'm going to apply more corrector to all the places, which is pretty much all over my face. Well, just the orange part, because I want it to be more orange, so I'm just applying more on top. And then to set that, because you have to set it just like you set your foundation with a pressed powder or concealer with a loose powder. So what I used is an orange eyeshadow. I used the one from the Anastasia Norvina Volume 3 eyeshadow palette. I didn't want to use a translucent powder or any other powder because I feel like it'll take away the orange color of the corrector. So I thought maybe using an orange eyeshadow to set that will work perfect. And it also made it darker, so I love that. And I'm using the same sponge to set it all over my face. But again, don't go too near to the eyeliner with the sponge because you don't want to go over. So I'm using a different like fluffy brush to apply the orange eyeshadow on the edge of the eyeliner. Okay, now I'm going to grab the black eyeshadow and try to blend out the eyeliner. I wanted to make it darker and blend out kind of, so it's not just like a very sharp line all around. And I'm doing that with a small brush from Coastal Scents. And you also have to be very careful doing this because you don't want to go outside the line either on the foundation or the corrector because it's just gonna mess it up, so you have to be careful. Now I'm going to grab the Rimmel Scandalize eyeliner. It's like a pen and I love it because the tip of this pen is pretty thin and it's very small, so it's perfect to do this outline. And I apologize because I kept putting the mirror up, so the camera kept focusing on the mirror, which I was realizing right here, but I kind of kept doing it throughout the video. But anyways, this eyeliner is perfect for that. I'm going to grab the Anastasia cream eyeliner and you can see that it's very dry, so I'm going to put the hydrating oil from Anastasia and that's going to help it go back to being creamy. And I'm using this tiny brush from Elf Cosmetics. I think it's to like apply lipstick or something, but it really helps to fill in the eye part. And I didn't cover my eyebrows because I'm just going to put black over it, so it wasn't really necessary to cover my brows, like block them with concealer or something. But yeah, I'm just filling everything out. And this cream eyeliner, it's Jet, by the way, from Anastasia. It's really black, but you also have to set that with a black eyeshadow so it won't move around throughout the day or throughout the night. And then for this part right here, I was kind of going for like little tiny holes next to the big hole, which is the eye part of the pumpkin, but it doesn't look how I was expecting it to look. But it's too late now to go back. And then I'm going to do the little cracks on the glam side of this look. And right here, you obviously don't have to do it perfect. I had no idea how to do them. I was just making lines randomly. And the nose part is really simple because it's just a triangle. I just wanted to do something easy, quick, and simple. And I'm using the same Rimmel eyeliner to outline it and fill it in. And you also have to set this. It's important to set anything that's cream or liquid. You set it with a pressed powder or loose powder. And then for the mouth part of the pumpkin, I like to do the lines on the side of the mouth just to know where to put the teeth. That really helps a lot. And then, like I said earlier, you can use beige or white pen or eyeliner to outline it first so you can see how it's going to look before you go in with a black eyeliner. I feel like that would be easier, but I just went straight with the liquid eyeliner. And the mouth part is pretty easy. You just make little triangles. They don't have to be perfect or the same size. And then I fill it in with a black lipstick. I use the Urban Decay lipstick. I think it's called Perversion. And I'm using the same Elf Cosmetics tiny brush to fill it in. And then I go back to the eyeliner, the Rimmel eyeliner, to kind of fix any errors or to make it bigger, make them thicker. So this is a lipstick, the Urban Decay Perversion lipstick, to fill in the lips, and this is where I fix it, the teeth of the pumpkin. I make some a bit sharper, some a bit bigger. Then I'm gonna grab this brown eyeshadow with a tiny blending brush and kind of blend out the part of this, just outside of the eyeliner right here, just because I want it to be a bit more blended out and a bit thicker. I'm also going to use this brown eyeshadow to create the lines of the pumpkin, and I just do it with a light hand because I don't want it to be too dark, so I use like a flat fluffy brush kinda to create the lines and then just blend it out. And I think this is the last part of this, and it's pretty simple and easy to do. I think the only hard part is the mouth of the pumpkin, but everything else is pretty easy. Well, I hope this video helps you guys and it makes it easy for you. And that is it for today's video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If you followed it, recreated it, please tag me on Instagram and let me know if it was easy for you. If you used kind of the same products, let me know. Also, let me know what you guys are dressing up as for Halloween. I don't know. I'm going to a party on the 26th and I don't know how I'm going to dress up as. Anyways, let me know in the comments below and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, please. And that's it for today's video. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next one. Bye!